Listen. Michigan sends me this today. This is crazy. This is the shirt. Because they had a three-peat, the Big Ten. So they're saying, hey, let's sell this shirt. So we have a trifecta shirt with the last three national champions were Michigan, the Dump, Ohio State, and Indiana. And you're like, no, nobody's going to want to wear this shirt. Nobody's going to say, this is the shirt I want to put on. Not even close. They don't want any part of this. The comments were spectacular. Yeah, Michigan sent me the comments today, which I thought were hilarious. Oh, Barnes response. Yeah, good luck with the haul, Eli. Yeah, you can't say elite without Eli. Eli, Colum sent me something today I thought was really funny. So Michigan sends me this about the shirt, and the comments were like, people like the one shirt that will never, the most who would want a shirt, a Michigan fan with Ohio State on it? You know, get the shirt and let them know. Big Ten football says. So this is what top tier Alabama said. I'd rather delete my existence from Earth than wear my rival's logo on a shirt. Only the Big Ten. Swanky Wolverine said this could set the record for most unpurchased shirt ever. Michigan Landers said, ain't nobody buying this. Bill Landers said, from the folks who are trying to bring you the 2014 playoff comes the worst shirt you've ever seen. Bucksby90 said, this is about as out of touch and little man energy as Big Noon kickoff. Buckeye Irrationalist said, let's not start to do the thing we bashed the SEC for doing the last 20 years, please. Cinco Squad Podcast said, as an Ohio State fan, I think I can speak for both Ohio State and Michigan fan bases. Ain't no way I'm wearing a shirt with Michigan logo on it, and I'm sure Michigan fans feel the same way about a shirt with an Ohio State logo on it. Yeah, 100%. I was just like, come on. And then it looks like there's a stain in it in this picture. There's something on it. There's mustard or something. Okay, now that pissed me off. Now, another thing that pissed me off, Rangers lose last night. JT Miller is your captain, and Michigan sends me this. Gunner put this up, Captain Courageous Ball Prediction. We might win, we might lose. I'm not sure what I think. As a joke. This is from Gunnar Esiason, Boomer's son, who they're huge Ranger fans. Well, that's not even the worst thing. They talked to JT Miller after the game. Here we go.
Fresh, I should say, but just what is the message to your team now going into the break as you look to reboot?
I don't know. We got to come back with a better mindset. Hasn't been good enough the last little while, so let's try to regroup, freshen up, and I don't know. And I really don't know. We just need to enjoy or take time. I literally don't know. Come back with a better mindset, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm the captain. I don't know. I play for the team in the biggest market in New York City, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what I should do here. Are you fucking kidding me? Last night was their 7th shutout at the Garden, the 9th of the season. You want New York Rangers record. New York Rangers suck. They lost last night 2-0. You had Quick at 41 saves. They are 22-29-6. 22-29-6. And at home, I'm trying to find the Rangers, the NHL standings, because now we're in Olympic break. Tonight's the Olympics. The opening spot already happened. And if you want to watch it, more power to you. ESPN showing the Philly special, which looks interesting. But tomorrow night, Duke, UNC. I'm a little concerned about UNC. I don't think they've been playing great basketball. Yeah, Flyers, Rangers, they play next on the 26th. So right now, the Rangers going into the break. Let's do a little drum roll here. I don't drum roll on my. Do I have a? No, that's terrible. That's that's kind of cooler. Yeah, that's the Rangers' playoff chances. Yeah, nothing. Okay, the Rangers going to the break are 22-29-6. They have 50 points. They're 28 behind Carolina. They're 8 behind Jersey and Philly in the division. They're not winning anything. They are 6-15-4. It is February 6th, 2026. They have 6 wins at home. 6 wins at home. 6-15-4 at home, 16-14-2 on the road. They have the least amount of wins of anybody in. I'm trying to look right here. Yeah. I'm sorry. The Kings have 8 home wins. And Vancouver's 6-17-4. They've actually played 2 more home games than the Rangers, and they're terrible. But 6-15-4, not what you expect from the Rangers. Minus 29 goal differential. They've lost 4 in a row. And I saw an article in the Post yesterday, and I was like, I mean, this is disgusting. I don't even know what to say anymore. Yeah, Zibanejad had a strong chance on the power play later. I didn't see the game. I was at my mom's. My mom got rid of all our cable. I was keeping updates from Michigan. Yeah, quick played well. Sullivan 41 stops. Kept the Rangers within one despite a lopsided shot disparity behind Jordan Stahl at an empty netter in the final minutes. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at what was the shots on goal yesterday. Yeah, let's look at that. Here we go. Team stats. Oh, they only outshot 43-16. And I could say all this stuff, but it's the same shit all over again. And when your captain goes, I mean, we could play, I don't know. We're gonna break that. I don't know. You're 50 points. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting. I love seeing Roger Craig getting in after 33 years. I had said him and LC Greenwood should have got in. Now it's funny seeing the Big Ten honoring him for getting in. Nebraska was a Big 8 school. Come on. They're not a Big Ten school, and they've been since they went to the Big Ten. They've sucked, and I mean I always feel like the Big 8. But Drew Brees got in. Luke Kuechly got in. Roger Craig had first 1,000 yards rushing, receiving. He did have that was at 85, 88. He had a very good Super Bowl. 84, right? 84 was the Super Bowl. Roger Craig, I still felt that he was the very, very good, but he was the first to do 1,000. HJ sent me his stats comparable to Tiki Barber, but much more hardware, MVP and all that stuff. Yeah, Tiki had good out of the backfield. And Roger Craig had that interception, the fumble in the 1990 championship game where they were going for the three-peat, and we got into a little discussion today where he felt that they beat the Bills 2019. He said we had a Hall of Fame staff, Hall of Fame game plan by Belichick to say, let Thurman Thomas get his yards. It's not going to matter. And he felt that the Giants could have beaten the Bills 7 out of 10 times that they played. And I said, I feel like everything that could go right went right. I mean, they played a perfect game plan and I know that Norwood had never kicked from that distance on grass, never made a field goal that long, 47 yards. But I felt that even though they didn't play their best game because they were scoring a lot of points that year, the Bills, they still had a chance to win at the end. And the Giants played a great game. Great game plan, everything. But I wouldn't take Hostetler to beat those Bills 7 out of 10 times. I think everything went right that game. They played a phenomenal game plan, kept the clock, time of possession almost double. Everything could go right, and they still almost lost at the end, which is crazy. And that's what – so, you play your – Bills didn't even play a great game, and I still would love to know, how did the Bills go to 4 straight Super Bowls and get progressively worse? Like get blown out the next year by Dallas, go play Dallas the second year, get blown – well, not as – but they lost by double digits, then lose to the Redskins, and Thurman Thomas couldn't find his helmet. I mean, everything could possibly go wrong in 4 straight Super Bowls makes no sense to me. To get back 4 years in a row and not get anything done in those, at least win one. Crazy shit, man. Just crazy shit. I saw also sent me that she did her practice run, Lindsey Vonn. She finished 10 seconds back, but she did it. Kingsbury is joining McVay's staff as a what? You see, I haven't been keeping track. I was just looking through some of the stuff, and what is McVay doing? He is, but it doesn't say what he's doing. He's joining, but not what is he? The Rams have the top-ranked scoring offense. Oh, Mike LaFleur, I guess he's taking over. We'll see. I guess maybe he's going to do that. We'll see what happens on that front. No, don't care about that. I was trying to get the back. We got a Super Bowl on Sunday. Mendoza combine throwing not a priority. DJ Schwartz was so pissed he got passed over for the Browns. He resigned, and they said he's going to sit out this year. All right, whatever you want to do. So Conley leaves the Wolves and comes right back. Yeah. TKO says White House event to have 6-7 fights. Sonny Jurgensen died at 91. Overinflated story. FIS pans viral cheating rumor. What is this stuff? Regular body. About that ski jumpers were enhancing the skis regulatory body slams viral Olympic jump ski rumor, saying the German tabloid Bild said that the ski jumpers were injecting hyaluronic acid in their genitals or wearing a condom-like sheath before undergoing rigorous checks. So if they had a bigger suit, they'd get more air and they'd fly further. So that's what they're saying. Okay, well, whatever. It seemed to go on for a long time. McKenna, somebody said something about his mom. He punched the guy. The guy he got felony charges that got dropped. you know what, dude? I'm 100% behind McKenna. Don't be a douche. He's a nice guy. You know, I mean, let's not. I'm glad nothing came of it. I was very happy about that. Yeah, he got punched, and you know, you're gonna be a little bitch, and he got punched. You started it. You said something about the guy's. Why? Yeah, I'm glad that a man was punched twice on the right side of his face. Ooh, at Doggy's Pub after the Beaver Stadium game. Yeah, an exchange of words between the man's group and a group of people with McKenna. Yeah, yeah, good. Based on a review of video footage taken from the pub, they said, do not believe that charge of aggravated assault is supported by the evidence. Good. Okay, established McKenna acted with the intent to cause serious. No, he didn't. Yeah. Yeah, stunned. Yeah, he's there. McKenna was one of the $700,000. He's been a good player, man. He's been a very good player. So I saw that. Yeah, Cliff Kingsbury. Okay, so good luck with that. Yeah, and you know the combine. You have all this stuff to watch. What am I going to watch at a combine? Throwing a pro day about helping teammates. That's what he said. He explained his decision to not throw during the scouting combine. Said he preferred to use the opportunity to help his Hoosier teammates at a pro day. That I agree with. I like that. I think that's awesome. What are people going in ice? Three people fell through the ice. It's like, what are you fucking doing? You know what? What do you think? You know, walking on ice, something bad. So they have to do an ice rescue, which is scary. It's people stew nods. Stew nods. That's what I will say. Stew nods. Yeah, Michigan sent me. What did she send me 15 minutes ago? Yeah, McKenna. We talked about that. Oh, trade. Oh, what is this? Trade Panarin. Oh, this is what they said. So the trade, TSN said the trade with the Kings got Artemi Panarin. The Rangers got We Have the Meats Arby's, Applebee's Olive Garden. That's what they got. They got a bunch of, yeah. They said whoever did this, genius. Yeah, that's hysterical. Yeah, that's what they got. They got some gift certificates with that too, which is, yeah, Rangers suck. So the Rangers right now going into the break, they are in a 3-13-2. The last 18 games, they're 22, 29, and 6, as I said. I mean, they're playing terrible hockey. Yeah. From the drop of the puck, we got outplayed. JT Miller, it's like enough already, dude. He's going to play with Team USA. It wasn't good enough. We wanted to go into the break feeling good about ourselves, and it's quite the opposite right now. So it sucks. Wait. It's just the same shit all the time, man. I thought tonight that we lacked a certain competitive spirit. As Sullivan says, it's simply unacceptable on our part. I thought they outplayed us. The first two periods weren't nearly good enough. Sullivan said my message to the group was, I will acknowledge that we're in a little bit of a difficult circumstance and none of us really want to be in this position, but the reality is we are where we are. There's still a lot of players on the team that are playing. You got Mika too. You got Laffy on these big contracts, so please. Yeah, 2-0. Yeah, they suck. They suck. Steph will not play tomorrow against the Lakers, rehabbing his knee. Yeah, and I saw some of the trades. I wasn't crazy about that. Yeah, Oregon is on track for another top 5 recruiting class in 27. So that's good. I got to talk about Dale Bliss about that. So Nick Bubak passed away talking Yanks after a bout with cancer. That really sucks. Yeah, we have to go to a wake on Sunday. Michigan's friend's ma died. Jewish people, yeah, the wake freaks me out. The body. I did see my dad after he passed, and he looked the best he'd looked in a long time. Didn't look in pain anymore. But the grave there and the weather coming, holy shit. It's going to be 8 degrees at 7 a.m. I got to go train tomorrow morning. It's going to be fucking freezing. Debating should I go to the gym. Rutgers has zeroed in on South Dakota head coach Travis Johansson. He went 10-5 in his first year leading the Coyotes, reaching the FCS quarterfinals after 6 years with the DC. So will it help them at all? I don't think so. So this is interesting. Seahawks had the 3rd best pressure in the NFL this regular season. And they keep talking about Will Campbell and the left tackle. I just think, Drake May, yes, UNC guy. And James brought up a good point that whenever they're good. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. All right. I went off today, and I will be back.